Hello everyone, my name is Carbil and welcome back to the channel and the next episode of Human Resource Machine. I thought because I'm such a diligent employee, I might as well dress the part for this amazing adventure at the Resource Machine, doing coding puzzles, math puzzles, and being an overall happy employee. Please do like, leave some comments, tell me what you think, and if you haven't already subscribed. But let's get back to work. Oh, stressful day at work. So I just recorded 2 full episodes of this Human Resource Machine. 2 hours of filming, only to find out that somehow my microphone cable wiggled itself free right after I started and lost all the audio. So, back to work. Take my job seriously. Going to sort this out, but what we're going to do is I'm not going to struggle through every level. I'm going to show you my solutions and then I'm going to pick up where I ended, or a bit of an episode. Cool, let's get into it. So I was on absolute positivity. This was the level that I was on. And this is where I'd started. And here we had to send each thing from the inbox to the outbox, but if a number is negative, first remove its negative sign. So what we've got going here is we go into the inbox. If the number is negative, we copy it to the first place, 0. We add it to 0, and then we copy it to 1. We copy from 0, we subtract 1, and then we jump back to the outbox. And then after we send it out, we jump back to the beginning, and then we go. So what this does is check if the number is negative by removing its negative sign. And the way I'm doing this is we add the numbers together. And if the number is negative, then, we add it together, and so that it doubles, and then we subtract it from itself. We subtract, so we add the number. I can't even remember what I did. I just did this. So we add the number to itself. Let me just play. Yeah, so we do the check. It wasn't negative, so we take it to the outbox. So then we go back, go to the inbox. It's negative, so now I need to remove the negative, right? So we save it in the first block. Cool. We add it together, so we double it. So we double the number, and we save the doubled number in the second block. Then we subtract the doubled number from the first number, and if it's a positive, and then that makes it a positive, because 2 negatives make positive, and that's what we do. So that's how we solve this one. See, and then we go, and we're done. Bang, 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 bang. Woohoo! Worked hard on that one, took a while. Then we go on to the exclusive lounge, year 17. So in this one, for each 2 things in the inbox, we have to send a 0 to the outbox if they have the same sign, both positive or negative, and send a 1 if they have different signs. Now this one is complicated, as you can see. So let me step you through this one. So we take the number, if it's negative, we jump, and we take another number, right? Because send a 1 to the outbox if the signs are different, send a 0 to the outbox if the signs are the same. So now I jump, and it's not negative, so now the signs are different. So then I grab my 1, I put it in the outbox, and then we go back to the start. So we grab the number, is it negative? Grab another number. Is it negative? No, it's positive, so the signs are different. Grab a 1, and there we go. And now if it's positive, the signs are the same, and there we go. And then we just go right through. Works perfect. Didn't do so great in this one, but we got through it. Then we had a little trip to the beach. Nice relaxing time on the beach, year 18. Took the whole year at the beach. Here come our colleagues. Here I am sitting on my couch. There are our colleagues having a great time, drinking their martinis. Here I am having my cup of tea on the beach in the sand. Looks a bit windy. That was our beach break. Then we were on to countdown. Year 19. So here, for each number in the inbox, send that number to the outbox, followed by all numbers down or up to 0. It's a countdown. So what we have to do, let me show you an example. 3 minus 3 naught. So it's 3, 2, 1, naught. Negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, naught, and then naught. So we've got to do every number from the number given to naught. So let me show you the program. We save the number. If it's 0, we jump all the way to the end and we go to the out box because that's the end of the number, and then we start over. If it's not 0, we copy it, we outbox it, because that's the first number in the sequence. Then we copy the save number, we check if the number is negative. If it is, we increase it. We check if the number is 0, and if it is 0, we go to outbox, and then if it's not negative, it's positive, so then we decrease it to get 0. And then again, we check if it's 0. If it's 0, we go to the outbox and jump. Otherwise, we jump down to the outbox here to let it go out. And that's it. That's bumping the numbers, moving it to the outbox, bumping. So you're either adding or you're minusing and you're moving it to the outbox every step of the way. And this is how it works. See, 9. Let's speed it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to 0, and then we start again. And then we go to the negatives, and it goes up, because we're bumping, plussing now. And that's it. Also took a while to figure that one out, but thanks to this microphone's cable coming loose, I've actually taped it in now. I've taped the cable together, so it's not coming out again. And yeah, that's how we're going to keep it safe for next time. This was terrible. Multiplication workshop. Multiplying without the ability to multiply. So what you have to do here is you've got to use one value as a counter. You've got to use one value as a counter, and every time you roll the counter, then you add the other value to itself. But you've got to save the value as you increase it and the original value, and then add them as they increase. So here you go. We see I'm copying the value. I'm keeping the second value as the counter. So this here is my counter. And as we go, we reduce the counter as we step, and we increase the saved value with the original value until there's nothing left to count, and then we outbox it. So this is how this one works. 9 times 4, 36 is what we want. There we go. And now we do it again. And one last time. 36, and then it becomes 0, and we got our 36, and we go save it. And that's how we solved this one. That took a while to figure out, not lying. But at least now, it's done. That was the 20th year of work. Hard work with this company. I'm just reliving my glory days. Next one is a zero terminated sum. So the zero terminated sum, year 21. The inbox is filled with zero terminated strings. What's that? Ask me. Okay, so what it is essentially you've got a string, numbers, 1, 2, 3, 0, the end of the string. So you've got to work out where the string ends. So here what we have to do is we have to add together the numbers in each string. Oh, why is that making squeaky noises in my ear? And when you reach the end of the string marked by 0, put the sum in the outbox. So what did I have to do? We grab the number, we check if it's 0. If it is 0, we out, because that's the end of the string. Okay? And then if it's not 0, we got to save the first number into block A and go back to the inbox, get the second number. If it's 0, again we jump, we copy A, we put it in the outbox, and we go over. If it's not 0, we get the second number into B, we copy from A, we add to B, and we overwrite A with the new number, and then we start over. with a new number from the inbox, and we keep cycling through, adding and moving until we get it all. And this is how he does it. Look at him go! And here's the end of the string with 0. And then he's got it. And that's how that one's done. Didn't do too good, but it's done. Work is work, right? You get it done. Doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you get it done. And then the next one is the Fibonacci visitor. This was hard. So yeah, this is a bit of a speed solution session because of my recording problems. So sorry about that again. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's get back into it. So this was the Fibonacci one. This one was difficult because you had to move the numbers back. You had to start with the number at the end, move it back, move it back. The whole time working it, stepping it through so that you can one at a time move it forward, move it forward, move it forward, and make sure that it doesn't go over the target number. And then each time you increment the number, you got to move it into the outbox. And as it shows, the Fibonacci sequence runs like that. You got to add the numbers together. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, and so on and so on. This was a long one, 19 steps, a lot of jumps, a lot of copying and moving and everything, but it's all about cycling the numbers around. So let me show you how this one pans out. So we've got 18. We start with a 0. We need to up it up to a 1, and then we put the 1 in. That's the first one. Now we move it back. We add it in. It's not complete yet, so we've got to step it around. So now you see what I'm doing. I move the number from the front backwards. And we get a 2. We put on the end. The 18, it's still more to go. Move the number back, move the 2 back, and drop the 2 off. Then we start over. We add the 2 numbers together, we put it at the end. And now we cycle through, cycle through, cycle through. So I'll speed that up and you can see how it pans out. So you see 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 8. And just steps and steps and steps until we get to 18. And then we go through the next number. And that's it. It was that was a very difficult one. Took a while to figure out. Just eating at work. I usually eat at my desk at work, so giving you guys a full experience. Then the littlest number. Okay, so here, each 0 terminated string in the inbox, send out the smallest number to the outbox only. It's a 0 string thing again, so remember 3, 11, 1 is a string, 0 is the end. So we've got to work through this to work out that 1 is the lowest number. So what I'm doing here is I take the first 2 numbers, copy to A, copy to B, and then I start with A and I minus B. If the result of that is negative, then I copy from A and put A in the small, because 3 minus 11 is negative. It means 3 is the smaller number, so then I save 3 in the small box. If it's not, then it means B is the smaller number, so then I'm going to save B in the small box, and now I need to save B, because it's small now, and move that to A. Then I go back and grab the next number in the line, and I save it in B, and then I repeat and repeat and repeat until I finish. So it looks kind of like this. And then we work out what's what. And then we restart. And that's it. Guys, I've given you food, hey? I've given you the biltong as well. You can't have more biltong. Ooh. You can't have more biltong. Actually, just stomachs. Go sit down. Sky, go sit down. Oh, okay. There. And you. And now you. Okay, that's it. That's it. And now we return to work. Next mission. The mod module. Oh, let's see. The mod module. How many hours of work can you fit in one day? Not enough. There's always a sad remainder of unworked hours. Good things are these optional night shifts to cram in more. For each 2 things in the inbox outbox, the remainder that would result if you had... For each 2 things in the inbox, 6 and 2, outbox the remainder that would result if you had divided the first by the second. Don't worry, you don't actually have to divide, and don't worry about negative numbers for now. What? Outbox the remainder? Oh no. Now we're dividing. I can tell you, enterprising worker, I haven't been home in about 25 years either. Thanks. The remainder. Oh no. No. Come on. Just stop. You can't eat meat without your dogs being around. They really just always want meat, but they've had enough. I've given them a whole bunch of biltong. Okay, so if I get 6 and I get 2. Okay, so this is A and this is B. Okay, so can minus. Minusing is sort of like writing. Copy from A. First need to work out what the smallest number is. Oh, my word. Okay. So, A minus B, if negative, if positive, A minus B, if positive, copy from A. Okay, so now I know that A is the bigger number. From B. Okay. I don't need to do that because I'm always dividing the first by the second. I don't need to work out what the bigger number is. Okay, so we've got A, and then I must divide it by the second. Okay, so then what we do is, let's see, so I'm going to minus B, copy to C. And then we do if negative that's the remainder. The negative is the remainder. Okay. If 0 outbox and start over. Okay. If negative, I need to convert that negative to a positive, which means I need to minus A. Okay, so I need to minus A. I need to add minus A. I need to minus B. And then I need to copy from minus A. I need to subtract minus B. And then I need to outbox. I think I've got it. Sure. I need to keep minusing. Yes. Hey. There we go. There we go. And then we need to convert it to a positive. Here we are. That's it. That's how it works. That's how it works. No. You outbox the 4. No, now I've got to go through this whole one again. Three divided by 7. Okay, so three divided by 7 is 4.2. No man, not 0.7 by 7 is 0.4. Are they looking for naught? I missed what he said he was expecting. There's no 3. Three divided by 7. How do you get 3? I don't get it. I don't get how they get 3. So then, let's do this. A. No. A minus B, if negative, so we do an if negative, and then we say copy from A outbox, else there. Let's try that. No, stop. There we go. Come on. Come on. Where does it fail? Show me where it fails. Okay, so let's step through and see. Okay, so I got the 5. I got the 4. Take the 5 minus the 4. It's positive. So we go there. We go get the 5 again. Oh, I've got 2 copy from it. Copy from A. sub B, copy to C. Right? Which numbers are these? Okay, so we've got the 5 and the 3, right? So got the 5 and got the 3. They're not negative, so they're positive. So I go down here, I go grab 5, I subtract 3. Now we've got 2. Okay. Now we've got a 2. And then I must do another check, mustn't I? I must do a check to see if 2 is can fit into 3 still. Okay. So I need to do a check to see if if B minus C is not a negative. Copy to C. Then I need to copy from. Stop. Then I need to copy from. Let's copy to C. Then I need to copy from B. I need to minus C. If negative, I am then jumping to copy from C outbox. No, other way around. Other way around. I must copy from C and minus B. Copy to C. And then I must minus B. And if negative, then I must. I'm rewriting this whole thing, man. If negative, because B minus C, then it means it doesn't fit. If negative, outbox. If 0, outbox. No, not if 0, outbox. Copy from A minus B. If 0, let's go through this again. So, copy from A minus B. If negative, copy from A outbox. A minus B. A minus B is negative. A is the remainder. Otherwise, it's positive, in which case we grab A, we minus B, so A minus B. If it is 0, then we jump to outbox, okay? If it's not 0, then it's either negative or positive. So if A minus B is negative, if A minus B is negative, we copy to minus A, we add minus A, we do all that, and then we send it to outbox. If it's positive, we minus B again until it's 0 or negative. I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing why that's wrong. Show me where I went wrong. Okay, so I've got the 3. A minus B. I'm not depositing into C anyway. Stop! What did I do? A minus B. Copy to C. Okay. A minus B, copy to C. So now we got 5 minus 3, we got a 2, right? In C. So now if I do 2 minus 3, copy from A, sub. So 5 minus 3 is 2, right? So that's my remainder. But to confirm it's the remainder, I need to say, can 2 be minus from 3? Sub B, if negative, copy from C, and outbox. Go. If positive, copy from. If positive, we're going to copy from C minus B and copy to C. If copy to C, and then we do the checks again. If 0, if negative, so 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So let's say it was 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6 is negative. So then we must take A. Up. Jump. If it's a positive, we jump. Yes. I'm confusing myself so much here. I don't know. Let's see. 5 minus 3 is 2. C is negative. No. 5's not the remainder. 2's the remainder. Eight minus 3 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2, so we can still do more. 2. 2 minus 3 is negative, so 2. So 1 must swap into positive, and that's my remainder. What? With two numbers, 8 and 3. Remainder is 2. So how did I get minus 1? I want to step this. So we've got 6 and 4. My remainder should be 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So it's a negative. So I'm going to copy from C. And go to outbox. Okay. Then 6 and 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2, which means I have to minus again. So then I need to copy from C, minus B, 2, copy to C. And then at this point, I need to loop back. At this point, I need to loop back to there. There, sub B. If negative, copy from C. If 0, go to outbox. If positive, copy from C. If positive, copy from C. Sub B, copy to C. No. Copy to C. Right? Oh, step. There, it threw it errors, thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 and 9. Take 2, we minus 9, or minus 7. That's where I needed my negative check. I needed my negative check there. Because if that's negative at that point, then I need to grab A. Now we start over again. Dark. Where did this bomb out? 0 and 3, right? Okay. So we copy to 0. Copy to 3. Copy from 0. We minus 3. If negative, copy from A. Wow. There. Now, show me. I don't understand. Why does it bomb? We copy from A, and then we go to outbox. I'm a professional. I move numbers from inbox to outbox for a living. This is what I do. Haha. Gotcha. 33 commands. I can't. Ah, I can't. My brain is absolutely fried. The first recording killed me, and having to do it again, I can't. My brain is absolutely shocking. Sorry guys, that's all I can handle from a mathematics point of view. Maths is tiring, man. I do it for a living in a lot of cases. I deal with numbers all the time, and it really takes it out of me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave some comments, tell me what you think. And if you haven't already subscribed, on the sides here, you'll see some for the next adventure, the Human Resource Machine. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.